Live! Yo, 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 hello people. How's it going? How's it going? For those wondering, I do have this turned down a little bit, so because of the fact that my volume should be about the same height as the game, preferably. Ah, but yeah. Now we got some quests to continue up. I've got some story time here in a bit. We'll tell a great story today. We'll start it off actually with a great story today. So, what happened yesterday while I was at work was very interesting. Um, Let me just get this right for you. So I work at the in one of the departments at the university I attend, and so while I was attending to work yesterday, I worked the morning shift about roughly like 8 to 12. Wasn't too terrible. So I was at work doing my thing, hanging out, doing some homework. And this teacher comes in. He's about 400 plus pounds, big guy, broad shouldered. Um, and I had mentioned in the past that, he's kind of got a body built to be a strong man. He's short, but he's got the, like, girth. So he has a lot of opportunity to go into something like that or into, powerlifting. Because he is wide, he's got enough fat to build a lot of muscle out of. So my plan, or what I told him, I was like, yeah, you've got broad shoulders, you should look into powerlifting. Since he was already trying to cut weight and he wanted to get into weight training, I was like, that might be a good thing. Or strongman. Those two competitions are really something you might want to look to get into. So he, I tell him this, and he started talking to me about the whole working out thing. I'm like, all right, he asked me about my routine, what I do at the gym, and everything, because I have a pretty hefty routine that my buddy Wolf, many of you know him playing as Zilpip and Mugu, the cuddler. So we were chatting about that, and discussion kept going, and I was like, yeah, do you wanna? You're welcome to join me at the gym if you want. I'm happy to go ahead and train you. Yada yada. So after I say this, he's like, oh yeah, that'd be a good idea, and then he started telling me what he normally does for his routine, and he goes, actually, I'm kind of weirded out by the whole fact of training with a student. And I asked him, I was like, why? No big issue to me. He goes, because I feel uncomfortable showering with them. I'm not that anything's gonna happen. I'm like, what? Wait. And he goes, yeah, not that anything's gonna happen. It's just, it's just awkward. I didn't realize you were gay. And I didn't think you thought what? No. You're 400 plus pounds, man, even if I was attracted. No, no. Ew, that's a man whale. So he continues on this little tirade for a few minutes, and I'm just getting more and more awkward. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna go sit down. And we are still chatting every once in a while, but after this, he also goes, well, since you're in my class next term, I can't even work out with you because, I can't be seen spending so much time with a student or one of my students outside of class. I'm like, again, a little awkward, a little weird. I was like, okay, fine. And he's like, well, we can train in the winter term. I was like, I'm not going to be working here in the winter term. Nor do I want to be working here in the winter term or be anywhere near you now. So the guy continues this. We continue discussing. I'm at this point just kind of ignoring him halfway, kind of watching something on YouTube, some CK2 playthrough. Um, and the guy continues on, and then finally he leaves. I'm like, okay, so left it alone, did my job, and then every time he went to go talk to one of the other professors in the department, he would come in and stand right in front of my desk while he's talking to and talk loudly to this person. While I'm sitting here trying to listen to something, at the time I think when he first did, I was studying something for the PMP, which is the Project Management Proficiency Test or something like, or professional test. Um, and he's like talking loudly, always making sure to be right in my view wherever my eyes are. So my laptop sits off to the side, so I'm kind of like staring at a wall. I don't really pay attention to what's coming up unless I hear the door open when a student might be coming in to ask questions. So he would literally move himself right in, if I start to look, or if I'm looking at my laptop, he would move himself just right in the doorway, so it was right at an angle where I would see him. And I'm like, and he keeps doing this. At first I thought it was like, oh, he's just, there because that's where the other professor's, trying to head down the hallway. But he did this like 4 times, and I'm like, okay, dude, fuck off. And I swear to God, if he tries to hit on me when I go back into work on Thursday, I'm quitting. Because that was the most cringy and creepy thing. I now know how women feel when they get hit on at the gym. Because, oh my God, that was terrible. I don't know who does that, but I'm like, when he said that, oh, I don't want anything to, it's not like nothing's gonna happen, but I'm like, in the showers, I'm like, no, because if you're thinking that, man, the only way you came up with that thought process or that discussion topic is because you were thinking about something. And that just creeped me the hell out. So, yeah, I learned my lesson real quick on that one. Don't know if I'm going to stay working there. I mean, I'm going to try and finish out the term. Definitely, try to get as many hours in as possible. But 50-50 on if we stick around much longer. Alright, we got spiders. Yeah, so, let's kill these spiders. Also, Fuka's gonna join here in a second, so I'm gonna need to make sure I turn him down so he's not too loud. Doesn't blow my speakers. Spider, get the fuck away. But yeah. So, hey Fuka. Oh, here, let me turn you down a little bit. Also, let me pause the game before you talk.
Hello.
Actually, here, say something again.
Hello.
Okay, you're a little robot-y, but you're luckily at the right sound for me, so you're not breaking my speakers, because I had to turn myself down so I wasn't overshadowing the game. So yeah, I was just talking about it. So yeah, this 400-pound plus teacher, he was about 5'9", basically insinuated, as I mentioned in chat, that he wanted something to happen in the showers. Um, so I was chatting with him about us working out because he was wanting to get into the weight room, and we were chatting about my routine. I was like, oh yeah, I'd be happy to train you and teach you some of the stuff that I've learned, kind of like what I did for you when you came up here. Like, no big deal. And the guy, we're chatting about it, and then he comes back after a few minutes and goes, you know, not that anything would happen, but my issue with working out with students is the fact that, I got to shower with them. I'm like, what do you, uh, what? What? Not that anything will happen. What are you thinking's gonna happen? What's going on in your mind that makes you think something's about to happen here? I give the guy one compliment that he has broad shoulders and should look into powerlifting because he's a bigger, wider guy, and apparently he runs with it. Now this continues. So after this comment, and I told the full story a few seconds ago, so you can go back watch it back on YouTube later if you want. It's the very beginning of the stream, so in case I miss any details. But after that, we continue to chat, and he continues, or afterwards, I kind of like try to ignore him, and he goes away eventually. And he tells me, oh, I can't work out this term with you because, I've got you as a student in the fall, and I don't want the other students to think that I'm paying too much attention to you. And I'm like, okay. So, and he's like, we can work out together. We can work out together in the winter term. I'm like, I'm not gonna be working in this department in the winter term, so sure. At this point, I'm already thinking I should quit my job. This is fucking creepy. Like, I am not. I may have romanistic views, but I am not into that. I didn't even know he was gay until he said something. And then
What?
after this, so my laptop sits off to the side of the computer, so I'm literally staring at a wall. The only time I even look at the front of the office is when I hear the door open in case a student's coming in to ask questions. And every time he'd come in to chat with a professor, he'd always come into the office where I'm sitting and like always stand right in my peripheral vision. Like and talk loudly, as if trying to get my attention. I'm at this point ignoring him, trying to, you know, watch something. I was listening to a PMP video, but he continues to do this, and I'm like, dude, I know what you're doing. This is fucking creepy. I used to do this shit in high school. It's creepy. Knock it off. But yeah, so, ugh.
Old Shemlin, the kind are not welcome among the Dalish.
Yeah, it was
That's
bad.
fucking hilarious.
Dude, it was so bad. Ugh.
So now you have male whales going after you too.
I mean,
I'm not expecting tea and cakes.
it was
I just
so
need to see
bad.
someone.
There's nothing here for any human.
I mean, I've never been so
This is the one
fucking
the keeper
creeped
spoke
out.
of.
A Shemlin? I thought he'd be an elf.
Enter the camp. Keeper
This
Marithari
is
has
fucking
been waiting for you.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Cause trouble.
So
And you'll
no,
meet our
I am
blades, stranger.
creeped out, and I don't. And then I was like, okay, I'm thinking about dropping his class. I was like, I'm not gonna bother with this if he's gonna
Marathon.
hit on me.
I was told to bring you this.
And I was like, but if I do that, then he's gonna want to work out with me. And I'm like, nope, I'm done. I'll take the class, get the easy A.
Travelers. Indeed, I am Keeper
Might want to
Marithari.
phrase that.
Oh no,
Let me look at
I
you.
meant exactly what you think. I'm gonna use the fact that he's interested in that, and I'm gonna use it to my advantage to get the A.
Don't let it
I'm
go
not gonna
out.
go near his ass,
You
but
will
he's gonna
need it.
think,
Tell me.
hey, I
Well,
need
this
the
brings
A.
me
My
to
GPA is hurting. Oh,
This amulet's owner rescued my family from the blight.
I mean,
In
you do what you
return, I
gotta
agreed
do,
to bring
man.
it to you.
I honor you for coming to me.
me.
But I'm afraid
Better
your
not
part
eat
in
it.
this is not done yet.
Listen, I ain't sleeping
The
with him. I ain't
amulet
going
must
near
be
him.
taken
But
to
if
an
he
altar
wants to
at the
think
top
that
of
there's
the
a chance,
mountain
that's his problem, not mine.
and given a Danish rite for the departed.
So,
Then return the
yeah,
amulet.
Still,
no.
you were risking. You're
Do this and
risking.
your debt will be
big.
repaid.
Nothing.
Are you going to teach me this right for the departed?
Worst case scenario, he gives
I
me
will
a
send
low
my
grade and I
first
take
with
him
you.
to the admissions and
She
or
will
to
see to
the
it the
dean and
ritual is
explain
done.
that he was
And
hitting on
when
me
it is
and
complete,
making advances,
I
and
must
then
ask
I'm out.
that you take her with you when you go.
Okay, sure.
If that's what you want.
It isn't what I want.
But
it is
yeah,
what she
so
wants.
that was
You'll
oh
find
god.
Merrill waiting for you on the
And I gotta
trail
work
just up the
Thursday
mountain.
afternoon and Friday all day. I'm like,
Gareth
I
Shearer.
swear to God, if he makes another move, I'm reporting him to HR. Cause ugh,
Maybe it's not the mountain.
so freaking creepy.
That's cursed, my love.
I mean, I've been flirted with by dudes before that weren't attractive. Sure, whatever. You know, it is what it is. But Ebsel some. There you go. Huh?
A strange turn.
You're lagging.
Will wonders never cease?
Wait, where is this thing?
You dare ask for more help?
Oh.
If I were the keeper, you wouldn't even have that list. Your
Okay,
family
he muted
murdered
himself.
Zathrian and his entire tribe.
They weren't themselves. They were cursed. And each day more lose themselves to the beast.
Uh
What's this about curses and beasts?
oh. yeah.
This Shemlin speaks for the werewolves of the Brazilian forest. She represents murderers.
And saviors too. They fought at the Battle of Denerim with the hero of Ferelden.
That's true. They
But
did
now
fight
they're
with me.
losing hold of their senses. Even the Lady of the
I
Forest
can
is
kinda hear
growing
you.
wild.
It's rough.
If you don't help soon, there'll be nothing but monsters. And then
Well, it's also the fact that I had
then
to turn
you'll
you like
see
way
murders.
down because I've got the
We
volume
are
on this
done.
thing down. But yeah, no, I'm gonna. Yes, I will be whoring myself out in a sense to get this grade. But if he does get creepy, I'm running. The worst thing is the guy knows that I ride the same max, but I don't write in the morning or at the same time as he does in the morning anymore. So, because he gets up there at like 8 or 6 a.m. I'm there not, for a while. But yeah. All right, tell me how
If
I
I
can
can
help.
help keep the werewolves from turning to beasts, I will.
Thank you. The curse can't be broken, but it can be slowed. The Keeper gave me a list of ingredients, but some will be difficult and dangerous to find. Please, Help me find them.
Sure. Alright. Changing one's nature. Another quest. Okay, so that's just Claire went to. Okay. Twice distilled quicksilver and ebon rathlake, a rare poison. A map with a generous interpretation of the Reach of Orlais, mini similar to. Okay, so we've got plenty of little side quests. We've got some secondary quests. We have a lot of companion quests we need to get done, and then we have some others, and then we've got rumors. So we need to get some of these done. Alright.
Shut up.
Clan Craftsman. Alright, let's sell that. I don't have anybody who uses a bow like that.
Now?
Alright, yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. I was going to ask, but weren't they students still?
What?
The guys that were hitting on you?
No, this dude was a teacher.
No, I know, but like you told me there were other guys that
Oh,
weren't
yeah.
failed.
I've
Yeah,
had,
weren't
I've,
they like
well,
students?
sometimes they were students, sometimes they weren't. It, depended on where I was at.
Mm-hmm.
But still, this was much. This was a lot.
Guess the pound cake got to you.
Oh, dude, fuck. I mean, that was so wrong.
You had some pretty big whales in the past, but this one
100
turns
pounds,
out to
man.
be
Second
big.
to none, I assure you.
Yeah, that was too much for me. I ran. I mean, like I said, if he bothers me next week, we're gonna have some words. Because when he
You're just
started
gonna
doing that, I almost punched him.
Like, goddamn.
Like, no joke. Like that. No, that is not okay. The fact that he's thinking something's gonna happen in the shower, I'm like, okay, it's one thing. I'm not homophobic in any way. I mean, Fuka can vouch for that. I mean, seeing as he's gay and he came all the way out here and I didn't give him any shit. Well, I didn't give him any shit that was actually meant to be hateful. But no, I mean, dude, this dude creeped me out.
Like, did he have a...
He's 400 pounds, terrible hairdo, looks like fat bastard. Like, no joke, man.
The guys right there.
It was so wrong. Yeah, nope, that guy, he, I don't think I'll be helping him out anymore.
Of all the coincidences, it had to be that. It had to be one of these teachers.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
this wasn't even a hot teacher. This was just...
Oh, it was so just bad. Just bad in general.
Rip.
Yeah, so he's officially creeped me out to a point where I don't want anything near him or to do with him. I almost went and told my boss after that because it's like, nope, I'm not gonna put up with that. But, maybe I'm reading into this a little bit much, If he does it again, then I'll have my answer.
I mean, was his backside toward you when he...
Yeah, every time.
Yeah, he
was trying to be my peripheral vision, like, the entire time. Like, no joke.
He was offering...
I don't care. Yeah. I ain't nowhere near that desperate. Oh, Hawk looks like a badass in these robes. I like it. But yeah, so, nope. I'm done with that, and I mean, I like the job. I'm gonna try and keep it up for the time being. But if this gets too much, I'm gonna have to report him to
I didn't
HR.
hear.
Oh boy.
You must be the one the keeper told me about. Another
It also doesn't help that I'm
I'm
the
so
only
sorry.
dude now working in the
I didn't
office.
ask your
So
name. Unless-
What?
yeah.
It's not
I'm
rude
the
to ask
only
if you know
guy.
their
All the
names,
rest
is it?
of the people who work in the
I'm
economics
Marion,
department
but you
are
probably knew
students or
already.
women.
I'm rambling, sorry.
Explain?
My name is Hawk.
Just how it happened,
Glad
you
to
know?
make your acquaintance, Meryl.
Like, did the other guys
Thank
get
you.
fired?
Eddie
I'm afraid
just
I'm
stopped
not
showing
very
up.
experienced with your kind.
No comments, no questions.
The
He
keeper said
just
came
never
from
showed up.
Ferelden. I spent most of my life
Wow.
there. We only came north a few years
And he was the
ago.
only other guy.
Yep.
Have you been in the free marches long?
Wow.
So
Do you
I'm
like
now
it
officially
here?
the only guy working there, and
I've lived
Yeah.
in Kirkwall for a year now. It's a good place to get a
So-
fresh
Is it great?
start.
huh?
Really?
Is it great?
No.
I hope you're right.
The only
We
girl
should go.
I have interest in one
Your
of the
task
girls
is
that
for
works in there,
Artabella.
and she's turned me
It's not
down
wise to
already.
make her
So
wait.
Damn.
Let's get this
I don't mind.
over
I mean,
with.
she's cute and she's fun to talk to. We still flirt. It's just there's nothing there for her.
Okay.
And I won't say who it is because I don't want to ever have any issues with that later.
Hmm.
But yeah, I mean, she's cute. We get along real well. She's different. She's in a business school as well, so that kind of helps. But yeah,
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Wait, is it?
I'll tell you later. Anyways, yeah. So we hang out and we chill, but otherwise, I only get along with really one other of my coworkers, and that's Misty, and you know she's 40 years old, I think. You know, she's an awesome gal. I've known her since Mount Hood Community College.
The keeper
So-
didn't mention you were a mage.
Wow.
All keepers
Yeah.
know a bit of old magic.
We took statistics
the stories
together.
tell us that all Elven once had the gift. But like so many things,
But yeah,
It was
we're really
lost.
good friends. We like to joke and
it's a
chat a lot.
keeper's
So,
job to remember,
anyways, yeah.
to
As far as it
restore
goes,
what
the
we
rest
can.
are, you know, just how it is. My main issue
I'm glad
is
you
the fact
decided
that
to
that
pitch in back
Spence
there.
person doesn't
Oh.
continues to not show up.
Oh, you're
So
welcome. I wasn't sure I'd be much
she's
good.
taken this week off, and she's supposed to
I've done
come
a
back
little
next
fighting
week. We're gonna
before,
see.
but it was
I
always
have money on it that she doesn't.
Hmm.
I'll try not to hit anyone. On our side, I mean. I'm babbling again. Let's go.
Oh, poor Mithril. Mithril? I can never remember. Meryl. That was her name. There we go. Meryl's the cutest character of the group because she's like a very innocent puppy and she's weird with a lot of power. It's like dealing with Sandal, the guy who only says enchantment, is adorable. And you just want to take care of him, but then you realize he could probably kill the entire party on his own. As we saw what he did to those poor Darkspawn during the battle for Denerim. Wiped out 2 ogres and a horde of Darkspawn single-handedly. As we just walk in and see a bunch of corpses around us. Alright, you need to go away, Mr. Corpse. Seriously, go away. There we go. Back it up. But yeah, so that was my fun adventure yesterday. And now today I'm just going to be working on studying. I've got another discussion post I'm going to finish up today before class starts. And then I'm planning on doing 2 more tomorrow, and then I'll be doing my papers on Thursday and Friday. They're literally, the class is labeled as
Okay.
one of the harder philosophy classes, but the papers I have to do, because it's a 4-week class that's normally 10 weeks, it's 3 papers, all have to be 6 to 8 pages, double spaced, with a bibliography and a title page. And I'm like, so 6 pages double spaced is about 3 and a quarter pages of single spaced writing. How is this difficult? And only 3 papers? I was like, I've taken finance classes that had more
I don't
paperwork to
climb
fill out.
mountains.
Oh, shut up, little brother. You climb mountains today.
So the keeper finally found someone to take you from here.
But yeah,
Yes.
so
Then finish your task quickly, human.
philosophy of
We
education is
cannot be
also
rid of
quite
this
interesting
one too
as a
soon.
subject.
Fair enough.
It's just the writing's kind
I'm
of shitty.
sensing a story here.
I have made my choice,
I mean,
and I will save our clan whatever you think.
it's is there
What's
a problem?
going on here, Meryl?
Yeah, poor Meryl. What's
Nothing. Just ignorance.
wrong?
We should go.
So yeah, it's kind of interesting because it talks about the idea of patriotism. Well, the first chapter talks about the difference between patriotic ideals on the concept of being a citizen versus being your own man. So Romans had the idea of they were Romans. This is who they were. They achieved being. What the hell?
A landslide
Interesting.
blocked the path.
Um,
There's a cave that should take us to the other side.
Thank you. So they achieve being Romans because they are raised to be it. They're raised to the Roman ideals that everyone else that isn't Roman is weaker and needs to be conquered. That the Roman person is undefeatable. That's the idea of the Roman. And those who grew up within the nation, at least in Italy, believed themselves as Romans. That was who they were. They believed in the ideals. They grew up with the same thought processes. They were another cog in the Roman machine. And the idea versus this is the idea of the man. Man is one who creates their own ideals, their own beliefs, their own philosophy without anybody else's influence. And there's a big argument for it because of the fact that it's for college. College is basically becoming a citizen. You are doing something for the betterment of your government, the betterment of your country, rather than for the betterment of yourself. Which the argument there is, well, going to college is bettering yourself, but at the same time, you are following the cog.
I'm sorry. You're not really
So
seeing
it's
the
interesting
Danish at their
to think about where the
We're
line
good
between
people
being
in
a
the Red
citizen and
Country.
where the line of being man is.
best. Just not today.
Another one is the idea of being a servitude or a mechanical education versus a liberal education.
Is there anything I can do to
So
help?
the
It's
oh,
kind
it's
of you to
cutscene. Give me a
ask.
sec.
I'm fine. Even if my people don't appreciate my efforts, I must see this through. Let's go. Asha Belenar isn't known for her patience.
That's fair. So the idea is that for the second chapter I was reading through, I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh yeah, mechanical education is someone who does basically again turns the wheel in a machine. That's all they do. It's repetitive. You don't need a heavy education for it. Many would argue that like a trade school education would be a mechanical education, versus the idea of the philosophical and higher learning education or the liberal education, where it allows you to not only make more money, but to have free thought. You don't have to, you're not confined to what you are or what your job is. You are allowed to explore, in a sense, your own abilities. And of the idea of versing these two against each other in many different jobs and how it creates a kind of different sort of status symbol. Like we have in the capitalistic society of lower class, middle class, and upper class. That would be the idea of taking this liberal education versus a mechanical education.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the idea of the in-betweens, like the working class, the lower middle class, the upper middle class, the same, basically taking those into account and showing how people are defined by these. Like the mechanical education person is always going to be a person who seeks to fulfill their leisures. They're always out there seeking to satisfy themselves, not as man but as beast. Whereas those who sit of the superior class and have the liberal education seek out the understanding of what leisure is and best use it to within a means that is truly human, if that makes sense. It's a lot of, like I said, the language is terrible, but it's very interesting to read. So that's why I was mentioning this might be something that might be useful for your psychology class, because it comes into this a very similar ideal. Like the difference. Sorry.
Wait, can you hear me that well?
Yeah, I can. It's just I have you turned down and the music up, so.
It's up to separation if my class does take that route.
Yeah.
Or we're just gonna follow what the would say, basically.
Okay. So it's just roboting like hell, so. And the music in this damn game suddenly gets really loud at certain points, so. Apologies if I have to ask when you're going to repeat anything. Alright. There we go. I mean, cause you're going in for a psychology degree still, right?
Yep.
Okay. Gloves of the Spiral Eye. Ooh, that's interesting. And so, depending on what you take for your cluster courses and stuff, that might be a good one, philosophy of education, because it does dabble a lot more in the psychological value of how education affects us. My biggest argument on the whole thing, on the whole topic, was like, okay, so as someone who brews alcohol, alcohol is a very mechanical sort of education. You learn the basis of how to make mead. Once you stick to there's a certain format that you pick for making mead. Of the many categories, it's all mechanical, and then the liberal or the art of the craft, it comes in how you adapt that to your own style. So I argued, or I questioned whether does brewing alcohol does it count as an art form or does it count as a mechanical concept? Um, because I mean I'm very much interested more in the idea of how the many dwarven societies are designed in textbooks or in books in general. That the idea that alcohol brewing is an art form that is passed down generation to generation, which also then brings up the question that by passing something like that down generation to generation, does it not make it not only mechanical, but does it also force your ideals onto your child, which then makes them more a citizen than man? Which is it's just and generally kind of interesting concept to think about. There's a lot to be read in something like this, so. Seal of the House of Talwan. What is that? Jesus, I keep getting these little side quests. Okay, so I have to get the sealed flask and purified dead roots. Dead root. Oh, shit, more spiders. Alright, let's kill these spiders. This might be a bit of overkill, but fireball! Let it rain fire! Hey, you know what? The spiders attacked me. Alright, I might just turn myself back up and then turn you up so I can hear you. Because I cannot hear over this damn music. Alright, let me... Game options, audio, that sound, or the music effects are just so effing loud. There we go. Okay, now let me adjust everything back down. One moment, people. Alright, I'm a little bit louder. Fuka, say something.
Boo.
Okay, let me turn you down a little bit. It's that damn clicker thing that you've got going on. Whenever you turn your mic back on. There we go. Alright, now that should be better. Oh, I can finally hear you so I can actually have a conversation again. But yeah. Oh, have you picked your classes for the term yet?
I have.
What are you taking?
So I'm taking psych, mathematics. Surprisingly, there wasn't the class you recommended me. Philosophy.
Oh, yeah, philosophy of education. No,
Mm-hmm.
you wouldn't be able to take that at that
Yeah.
level. It's a 300 level course.
Yeah. And I'm just taking 2 other Asian classes.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Aren't you taking languages as well?
Mm-hmm.
Now, are you gonna minor in one of the languages that you're taking?
Yes.
So you're gonna do like 4 or 5 classes of them. Okay, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I was gonna say that's one of the things I was gonna recommend since you've already studied into it so much. Taking a minor, it's not very hard to get a minor. Like technically, I could take a minor in education, or not education, in accounting, just because I have so many credits in it. So I can fulfill my minor. So you'll just have to find out when you get to the university how many credits you have to do to fulfill the minor, and if they have it on offer. Oh shit, there's a Shadow Warrior. Oh shit, no, don't hit me. Nope, I am not a target.
Make him his bitch.
Oh shit, now I'm getting my crap beaten by shades. There we go. Yep, there we go. Alright, 2 mages makes this so much easier. Alright, die, Shadow Warrior. Die! But yeah, no, I'm taking Philosophy of Education as a cluster class along with my game theory, and then I'm taking, what's the other class I was going on? I took the Philosophy of Business Morality or something like that, which is basically the idea of whether it's good practice to focus on your stakeholder or your stockholder. Stakeholder being people who basically are affected by your company, so they're not necessarily people who have stock in your company, but could also be the people around that live around the plant. They're your employees, stuff like that. whereas the stockholder is literally the people who are investing money into your company to see it succeed. And it was really interesting to see the difference between Freeman and Friedman, is how I do it, because that's the only way I can ever remember the two names. His actual name's pronounced Friedman, but you can imagine the issue there.
Okay, I get it
Freeman
now.
and Friedman, it's like, fuck you, okay? Why did you both have to have the same goddamn last name?
Wait, is it like the German?
Well, one was a black dude, one was a white dude.
Oh.
That was the difference. It's F, I think. Because I think Freeman was, if I remember, I think he's black. But Friedman is, I think German. He might be. But it's Friedmen, and Freeman is Freeman. And it's like, fuck you, game. Damn it, this is worse than a video game.
Okay.
So, yeah. Ugh. Never name your philosophers right next or with the same names. That's just not cool. And then we had another one which I can't remember the name of
I can open the way forward. One moment.
But because it's been so long since I took that class. I mean, that was my first term I took that course. And it sucked, to be honest. I got I think a C+ in it just because I really didn't study. I really didn't like the subject. I found it very uninteresting, and the concept of morality of business I think is lacking.
That was not normal.
Because
that was blood magic.
the idea of morality
magic,
in
the spirit helped us, didn't it?
oh cool, she uses blood magic and spirit magic.
The barrier is gone, certainly.
Well, that's not
Should you encourage her?
But anyway, continue.
Be careful up ahead.
But yeah, so morality in business I think is a lacking. I think the concept of right and wrong in business
days
limits
of
what business
Alpha,
truly is.
The elders came here to sleep.
It's lore based.
Uthanara. The endless dream, they called it. But they don't sleep peacefully anymore.
Well, we'll kill all of them to help with that. Oh, hey, I got a message on Hot or Not. Let's see what this says. Live on stream. But yeah, so my big issue with it is the concept of morality in business just causes more issues. Okay. One sec, let me write something real quick.
Okay.
Alright, but yeah, so morality is good when dealing with your employees on whether you should fire them or not. I do agree with that. I mean, you should use basic human instincts for the fact of, okay, if this person's a terrible person, yeah, you should fire them. I don't care how good they are at their job. If they treat other people like shit, I don't want them as an employee. Because if you treat your employees right, they will in turn make sure your company is always profitable. And the same idea is with paying your employees. You want to pay your employees enough of a wage that they can not only live on it, but you also want to make sure that they can buy your product, because that's how the economy works. Most businesses don't think about that in today's market. Oh god, we're gonna get attacked, aren't we? Wait for it. And so that's my big issue with the idea of morality, though, is outside of that means business is a do or die industry. You need to be willing to cut down other companies, even if that does mean cutting down local businesses in your area to grow. It is not for the faint of heart. If you don't like the idea of being willing to commit to, in a sense, a business or a money-based war, then you are in the wrong kind of industry. To build a dream, you have to crush other people's. It's just how it works. It would be awesome if we could all build our dreams together. I just elbowed my book. But the idea that we can is just wrong, you know? Capitalism is the truest form of human nature, in my belief. And I will always stick to that. sec. I'm answering emails while on stream.
Oh boy.
Well, it's work stuff, that's why I'm answering it. It's just my boss asking me a question for fall term. Alright. Yeah, so, I mean, I think it's kind of interesting, the idea of the whole thing with morality. Oh, there it is. People think that, oh, you know, we've all got to play nice and all that crap. And it's just like, I mean, not really. The idea that we have to be kind and work together well, it's just archaic thinking, or kind of nuanced thinking of the more hippie-ish generation. And I don't mean to say hippie as a derogatory term, but what I mean it is, or what I am referring to is more that I don't care for the modern thought process that we all have to help. I mean, I do agree that human boundaries and the lines of, like, the concept of borders in the modern day are just very archaic thinking from medieval time period, and that by enforcing them at this point is just limiting human expansion and basically our brighter future that we could be achieving. However, at the same time, people do need to realize there is Fred down the street who has never gotten above a 3rd grade reading level because he refuses to read books doesn't deserve to suddenly become the best author in the world, you know, just because when he writes some shitty, like, 2nd grader piece of work, you know, just because people feel bad for him. That's my issue. It's the idea that everyone wins that I think is stupid. You have to work for your victory. You've got to put in the effort, and no one deserves to automatically win. I mean, I kind of show that in our D&D games. Some people do better, and some people don't.
Kind of like that baseball example.
What?
Little league thing where you participate and everyone gets a trophy.
Oh, yeah, kind of. Sorry, you're hard to hear because you do robot every once in a while. Oh, let's see what we get. One sec. My email notification keeps going off because me and Margie are emailing. Sorry, guys. I know those who are watching stream, all one of you. And those watching on YouTube, I apologize for the stops, but it's part of work. You got to make sure you keep up your job.
Hi, guys.
Wait, who's in here? Oh, Cameron joined. Hi, Cameron. Welcome back. Sorry, I'm just answering an email right now. Thank you for the silent support. I can't read what. Oh, hi. Oh, you've got your mic muted.
Can I be heard now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. So, there was this... I joined this D&D group not too long ago. And apparently, they wanted a bard. So I was like, hey, I'll be a bard. And I believe their only option was Lord Bard. So I was like, okay, I can work with being a nerd bard. So I talked to the DM and stuff. I think this DM is trying to mold me into something that I don't want my bard to be.
Why? Is he trying to make you a key character that kind of helps explain a few things?
I wouldn't say that. I kind of just made my bard into like how should I put it? Okay, so his background was inheritance from his father, split into three because of his younger and older brother. Eldest brother kicked him out of the inheritance. He has some of the inheritance, so um yada yada. He lives from town to town, making ends meet, doing nothing but music. And I told her that this bard specifically was a very cynical but down to earth type of person. But she is trying to make my bard into more of a failed 80s rapper, if you know
Oh.
what I mean.
Oh God.
And now, mind you, this entire D&D setting is happening in the 80s. And
Oh,
he
dude, why?
wants my bard
Uh-huh.
to become a failed 80 to be an 80s rapper with Yo Mama jokes as vicious mockery.
Oh, dude. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would leave. I mean, I don't know. That just that's a new kind of campaign. Campaign.
Yeah, I'm just like, okay. Um, I don't know. I don't... So I made my character into a half human, half tiefling. She wants me to have a beatbox, like a boombox, as the musical instrument with them. Not turntable, not like a violin, nothing. No, just like a normal beatbox, singing, doing 80s satire music. And then just use Yo Mama jokes as the vicious mark. So basically, she wants my character to be be nothing more than just
comic relief.
Basically. And I'm like, oh, well, this is not gonna be this won't be a very great start for this for my relationship with this DM or this group.
Yeah,
In Usenera Narivas.
Oh yeah, by the way, Flemeth is alive still.
I see.
Remember
no
how
fucking way.
Remember how
no
we spent that
way.
entire time killing her? Yeah, she put herself
no fucking way.
Yeah, she put herself
Explain.
inside the this amulet, a piece of her, and left it with the Dalish. Now there's more to the story that I'll explain later when we get to the third game. So basically, we killed her. She had a piece of her.
To end up in a merchant's pocket.
Yeah, there you go. She put a piece of herself inside this amulet, and it eventually made its way to the Dalish. Dalish basically now. Okay, I don't want to spoil 3, but I guess I kind of have to. Flemeth is a god.
I kind of.
Let me explain this though. What I mean, she is not just a god. She is an old elvish god. She is a god from before any of the humans came to really be of any use. And because she is a god, she does the whole thing that Morgan thought that she put, killed people or killed her daughters and then took over their skin wasn't right. It was the fact that Flemeth basically was reborn every few years, and that's the whole Witch of the Wilds thing. I don't know what actually happens to her daughters, like all the daughters she had, but from what I understand, the fact is that she comes back to life after so long, and in a sense, basically is reborn. My thing is though that so we killed a god in her base form, and then she put her original essence from her early days, from when she was still very powerful and a full god, into this amulet that we just brought up here, and now she's kind of mad at my warden character because I did kind of kill her.
That stout red-haired little bastard.
Pretty much.
Me.
And so the thing is, now it's gonna play into the third one what the whole story with that is, but yeah, so she is mean, she's angry, and she's one of the original elven gods that basically creates, I think, the veil, if I remember correctly. Uh, trying to respond to something. Give me. I'll deal with this later.
Pissing off God like any other Grim Legacy day.
Alright. Yeah, pretty much. Alright.
I agreed to deliver the amulet.
Yep.
You could have told me you were inside it.
Just a piece. A small piece. But it was all I needed.
Yeah.
A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
Wait, what? Investigate. Who is Morgan?
Is that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Neither is she.
Yeah, that's fair. Why not come yourself?
Why did you need me to bring you here?
Because I had an appointment to keep.
Uh-huh.
And because I did not want to be followed, you smuggled me here quite nicely.
Are you
I
real?
don't understand. Are you some kind of vision?
I just called this ancient god a
Must I be in
vision.
only one place? Bodies are such limiting things.
You gotta admit though, compared to the original
I am
Flemeth,
but
this
a
Flemeth looks a
fragment
lot hotter.
cast adrift from the pole, a bit of flotsam to cling to in the storm.
What do you
God
mean?
damn it.
She is, dude. She looks good.
You
Although
do
she's
not
got
need
Kunari
to
horns.
understand, child. Know only that you may have saved my life, just as I once saved yours.
I do wonder if
And even trade, I think.
Flemeth is the original creator of the Kunari, because again, she is a god. So, and they say that they just suddenly popped out of nowhere.
You have
So I've
plans,
always
I
wondered
take it.
if with those horns, if she was the original creator of the
Destiny
Kunari.
awaits us both, dear boy. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap.
Okay.
It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
Must be nice to have wings.
Cheap advice from a dragon.
Yeah.
We all have our challenges.
I'm not a dragon
Are we
lady.
going to regret bringing her here?
Probably.
Regret is something I know well. Take care not to cling to it, to hold it so close that it poisons
Never live with regret. That's a good thing to remember.
Regrets, remember me. As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Maceranus Ashbelenar.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
Let me get something real quick. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. I gotta remember what my account name is on Discord. No, don't say it out loud for the God's sake. Give me a minute. I know there's a way to find out. Here, I can pull it up. Oh, did Cameron leave? Cameron left! That bastard. I see how it is, Cameron. I'm gonna remember that. Oh, I did just... Oh, great. I just got an email from Margie again. Cool. Did I spell that right? Yep. Let's see. What do we got? What's this extra hours available? Hi everyone, Mr. requests some time off, so 2 shifts are available if you'd like to pick up the hours. I can do both. No, hey, I'll take these hours. Alright, give them here. For those wondering, for what I do for work, or what with my work, a lot of my work is taking up hours for other employees because, hey, it pays well. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's go back to what I was doing. Okay, so basically Flemeth has taken off. She's pissed at Morrigan for sending my warden to kill her, and now she's gonna go do god things and try and hunt Morrigan down. Simple explanation for those watching at home. Yay! Oh, and I just got caught in a bear trap. And there's an a revenant. That's not good. We need to kill it, and quickly. Okay, we need to kill you first, because you're a problem. Oh, you moved him! You pain in my ass. Alright, back to the action now that we're working. Okay. Oh, good. Shades now. That's what we need. Let's blow you up. Yeah, enjoy that, buddy. Well, I don't know if this will hit either. What? What was that, Fuka? Did you say something, buddy? I didn't hear any of that, but okay. Alright. Okay. There's only one ingredient left we have to locate. Alright, let's go and locate this last ingredient. I know it wants me to go back over there, but I wanted to come up here to check this place out. Even though I'm pretty sure we have to come up here later. Oh, damn it. Standard chest, can you...
Not likely.
Damn. I forgot what you need for a standard chest. How much, or what you need to unlock it. Nothing else up here. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have to come back up here later, but for right now, let's, look around and check it out. Ooh, we've got a rune of lightning we can now make. That will come in handy for something, I imagine. Yeah, I think we're gonna come back up here later. Sundermount, let's get that codex. Got it. Okay, so I am missing one of the ingredients, which tells me that something's going on. So, alright. We'll go find the other ingredient somewhere else, eventually, most likely. It's probably in that standard chest. I probably just have to unlock it. Okay. Although why they would put a quest item behind a locked chest, I don't know. Alright. I think we have to come back up here for Meryl's personal quest, but I'm not 100% on that. Thank you, dog, for enunciating that point. What's over here? Oh yeah, we already checked over here, I think. Yeah, there was a skeleton. Nothing up here that we can do. Okay. Return to the camp.
Masarana's child, your debt is paid in full.
Good to hear.
It isn't too late to change your mind, Dalen.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper. I'm ready. Let's depart.
Alright, Meryl, let's get going. Although, you know, I'm still looking for that last ingredient, but I think I need that somewhere else. Alright, I gotta use the restroom real quick, so...
Elganon. Is this really where the elves live?
Not the prettiest part of Kirkwall, but it doesn't have a view of the giant chains. Take what you can get.
I didn't think it would be so... I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
Yeah, and something I need to look into is now that I've gotten one of my meads highly approved, I need to look at the others and see how they taste still and how they've held up on aging. And if they're good, I might take that down to a brewery and see if I can't get a meeting or something like that with interest.
You'll make other friends soon enough.
Guy.
Well, I want to start my mead business, you know.
Thank you for everything.
Or at least sell the recipes.
For all your help. Will you come visit me?
Make some good
Not
money.
now, of course. But maybe later.
Get my name on a couple bottles, you know.
A friend.
Yeah, you know, Meryl, we like you.
But only because you used that "you kicked my puppy" voice.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it, though.
Alright, well, we have dropped Meryl off. Okay, so I've got to go talk to each of the party members. Oh, well, we got a quest down here, of course.
I am sorry for your loss, mistress. But I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
Of course.
I'm trying to find him, but...
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
This will be Mother if we're not careful.
Can I help?
It sounds like your son is in trouble. Is there anything I can do?
You might pay me for?
You heard all of that and still you would help? An apostate? Oh, thank you.
Yes, I'm a mage. It kind of comes in handy.
Ariane. My boy, Fainriel. He's all I have. All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle. But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his mind.
What?
I would rather lose
Speak up.
him to the Circle than to himself.
What exactly do you need me to do?
Just find him, please. Bring him somewhere safe. I don't know where
Can't hear you.
Fainriel has gone. But there are 2 places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered.
Alright.
And Fainriel's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Fainriel might have sought him out.
Alright.
I will not leave you fearful for a moment longer than necessary.
The boy sounds one breath away from becoming an abomination. Let's get to him, fast.
Yep, that's the plan.
It has been a lonely time hiding. It's almost a relief to finally confront this openly.
Alright. Let's go do some questing. Alright, so let's look at our journal for a sec. Okay, so those are our side quests. What are the rumors? According to Varric, a group of mages being transported from Starkhaven hasn't arrived at the gallows. It's just a time rumor, however, and cannot be followed up at this time. Okay. But Varric is certain he could be caught up to near either the Wounded Coast or Sundermount, and then Varric has heard rumors and some of the Chantry have been making quiet inquiries about Lowtown and about the Qunari. No one seems to be willing to talk to it about it, though. Okay. So we've still got these main plots. Yeah. Find out about the whole Wilman being possessed. I need to go and talk to each of my companions real quick. And get that done. And then we have the Bone Pit and the Magistrate's Son to go do. By the dogs before going missing. Okay, so we need to go down there. Pommel Judgment. It looks standard for City Guard gear. Okay. What's going on? Oh, okay. I thought I had a pop-up in chat. Changing one's nature. 3 ingredients were found. There's only 1 left. I assume I need the Purified Death Root. And then mark it. Okay. Do I have... Be nice if it told me what ingredients I have that I'm missing here. Alright. We also need to go talk to everyone, so let's go chat with our companion real quick before we go do this quest. And get that done. Yeah, shut up. Let's go talk to Meryl real quick. Hey look, it's an Alluvian! Alright. Yo, Meryl.
I didn't think you'd come.
So the question is, who do I romance in this game?
Relatively clean for you to sit on.
Oh man, I gotta figure out who I want to romance this time around.
Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
Lovely place you have here.
It's cozy, and your furry friends are charming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, are the rats back? I thought I'd found all their holes. I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
Alright. Well, let's see. Do we flirt with her? I think alright, let's see. Who are the Dragon Age 2 romance options? I gotta remember. Dragon Age 2 romance options. Alright. So, we can do Fenris, Isabella, Anders, or... we can, if you're a female hawk, you can do Sebastian. I think we'll flirt with Isabella, because I actually really like her character a lot, so...
I'm not sure this was a kindness.
It's not pretty, but this is where I need to be. I haven't exactly had many friends.
Okay.
Not even among my own clan.
Fair enough.
This is tricky.
Tricky.
You hear me now?
Not really.
Fuck.
There you go.
You seem to be getting the hang of it already.
I'm glad you think so. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawk.
Of course, Meryl.
It means a lot to me.
+5 to her rivalry? What the fuck? I was nice to her.
What did you do?
I talked to her.
God damn it, DM. Stop talking to women that will kill you.
Kill me? I'm scarier than she is.
Wolf, why is my house always such a mess when people are here?
You know, that is a good question. This is actually a pretty cozy house for an alienage, I mean... Alright, let's get out of here. 5 rivalry! Oh my god, look at the amount of quests we have. Alright, so there's Meryl's home. Let's go back to the house. Anything on the writer's desk? Nope. Do we need to talk to Carver at all?
I'm with you, brother. For now.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
So now that I can finally be able to talk to you without interruptions.
What's up?
So D&D. I realized.
Leaves.
Fuck you. Anyway.
Wow. So mean.
Yeah. You said worse.
Let's
But,
see.
For the tieflings,
I don't hear you.
One.
Just message me.
God damn it. Fine.
You owe us, Isabella.
Well, Lucky.
I'll read
tell
it
you
after
what.
stream.
Since the information you gave me was worth nothing.
Oh, by the way,
what I'll pay you.
we finally found Isabella, the gal that we remember from last game in the bar.
What?
Yeah, you remember when we were in the brothel and that gal, we went to go play cards with that one gal? This is her! She kinda got a remake. Yep.
What?
Damn, is she hot.
Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for?
Always. You know what they say. Nothing beats a good woman.
I didn't think so.
Except one that can kill you. Yo! Hey, Isabella.
My. And here I thought the only men in this place were besotted fools who couldn't hoist the mainsail.
Hoist the
When you
mainsails.
talk about hoisting the mainsail, what do you really mean?
What else could it mean? It requires strength, knowledge of rigging, and a small measure of sobriety.
Oh.
I know my way around rigging just fine. And I'm good with my hands.
Yes, we are.
Oh my. I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago.
Yeah, with
You
the
know,
hero.
You might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
Let's see, what does Fuka say? Fuka says it's gonna be just a single, the single tiefling main race from Player's Handbook, or every tiefling race from 5e. Only the main race at this point.
Can't anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water.
Yep, I hear that.
Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair.
Alright.
I need someone to watch my back.
Sure, I'll do it. Why
I think
not?
I could manage watching your back.
Yeah, I bet I can watch your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
Alright, we got another quest. Varric, yo. Okay.
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
Maker, that's
For the
big.
first few seconds, what do they feed those?
I agree.
I don't know anyone else that's even seen one. You're lucky just to be standing here.
That's true.
Somehow, Hawk, I imagine things won't be dull with you around.
Never.
Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
So does
A
insomnia.
lot of things can keep you awake, you know. I wouldn't reach for the doom first.
Yeah, I agree.
Sure, I could have a cup of tea in the morning, but I hear it's bad for you. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads.
Yep.
So, this will be, let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Yeah.
Great. Now we're adventurers.
Yep. It's like a D&D quest. We're now adventurers going into enemy-filled tunnels, death around every corner, and the hopeful prize of something of value at the end of it. Sounds about right. Sounds like one of my D&D games. Alright, let's go see Anders' clinic. And talk to him. Get our little companion quests out of the way. Yo, Anders.
I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along. Didn't think I'd be doing that again.
Yeah, he's
I got
referring
a
to
bit
the
weighty
warden.
The last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
It happens
You'd
a
be
lot.
surprised how people just tell me their darkest secrets. I must look trustworthy.
You know, I feel that on a
You
personal basis.
Something.
Oh, don't hit on me.
True. Proud.
Proud is accurate.
Like, even if you don't agree with me, you'll be honest.
That's accurate.
I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about justice. I
Vengeance?
didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
At least you got a nice buddy. Sorry, buddy. You did the right
We
thing.
can't always predict the outcome of our actions.
True.
We can only make them with a true heart.
Yep.
Well, under that scruffy exterior, I think you've got a bit of a soft heart yourself.
No, I don't have a soft heart.
I'm sorry.
Let's
I
be
shouldn't
honest here.
presume. We've hardly met, and I feel like I know you.
You don't
Am
know
I
me well
making you
enough.
Uncomfortable?
It's
Doesn't mean
unexpected.
I want you to stop.
I'll keep that in mind.
Anders is
Growing
hitting
up
on
in
me.
Circle, everything is about order and rules and the Templars.
God damn it, Anders, no.
The apprentices.
Keep it in your pants.
We found ways to make that bearable. Carl and I, he was the first. We could forget that out in the world, we were nothing but Templar slaves.
True.
We hadn't been together for a long time. But still, it hurt.
Let's talk about me. Alright, I'm sorry
No
to
one
hear.
should have to go through that.
Yeah.
It's the bloody Templars.
Yeah, it is.
You know how it is. They don't see us as people. They don't care that Carl was someone's son, someone's lover. If you're born
Wait, what?
with magic, they hear about it. They search your little rat spit village and find you. They tell your parents they'll be thrown in prison if they ever ask about you, stripped of their rights in the eyes of the Maker. And if you run away, they hunt you down. Again and again and again.
Okay then.
What?
He's very angry.
What's going on?
Basically, he's complaining that the Templars continue to hunt you down, and he's upset about that, and then he's hitting on me.
Not rule over man. It is not ruling to simply wish for the same rights
Well,
as
isn't
any
this
man.
something of a parallel?
Doesn't every mage deserve the
At least this
freedom
one's
you
not 400 pounds.
Ah!
Alright, well, we're good friends now. I need to go hit up the poisoner and see if I can get some distilled death root. Let's get out of here. Alright, I did the quest to talk to Anders. Let's see, what other companion quests? So I have, the barracks and then Fenris I gotta go talk to. Okay. First, though, we gotta go find Mr. Poison. I think he's down here? No. God damn it, where is this dude? Over here? Yep, there he is. Tomwise, yo!
Still living with that uncle?
Okay, that's not what I'm looking for.
Years in Lowtown. Nobody stabbed him.
Alright, let's leave this area. We do need to go to Fenris's mansion, and then we need to go deal with the guards as well. Try and get every quest done first. Yo, Fenris! Buddy old pal! Nice mansion. You could spruce up the place, man. Spoosh, I don't know. Make it look nice.
Egregio Pavali. There are 6 bottles in the cellar.
Damn.
Denarius used to have me pour it for his guests. My appearance intimidated them, he said, which he enjoyed.
I like your appearance. He sounds like a terrible
You were
man.
his servant as well as his bodyguard.
Mm-hmm.
I was his slave. I propped up the furniture when he was so inclined.
Jeez.
It's good I can still take pleasure in the small things.
You've
that
had
can't
a
be easy.
difficult life.
I'd rather not speak more of it.
Alright.
Are you certain? I'm willing to listen.
To my whining? Very charitable of you.
Yeah, I'm a nice dude.
I wanted to leave my past behind me, but it won't stay there.
Fair enough.
Tell me, have you never wanted to return to Ferelden?
I've thought about
I
it.
grew up in Ferelden. It will always be my home.
The blight is over. You could rebuild what you lost.
We could rebuild it.
Do you truly not want to?
A new life.
Even if I wanted to, Kirkwall is my home now.
Having a place where you can put down roots, I understand. Still, to have the option must be gratifying.
You can make a home here.
If you're looking to start a life, you could stay.
I could see myself staying, for the right reasons.
Okay, please stop hitting on me.
I should thank you again for helping me.
Why is every man hit on me?
Had I known Ansel would find me a man so capable.
Shut up.
You're good looking snack.
Had I known Enzo would find me a man so capable, I might have asked to look sooner. Happy to help.
It turned out well enough.
It did at that. I will not keep you longer. Another time, perhaps.
Yes, definitely another time. Alright, Fenris, we're good friends now. Good pals. Goodbye. Alright, let's get out of here before I get flirted with by someone else. We got one more. Let's go up to the Viscount's Keep. Go get these turned in real quick. We got 2 quests to turn in here. We're almost at our 40 gold mark, but I gotta make sure there's no other quests before we jump the gun. Alright.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Yeah, shut up.
In the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Wait, there's one here. Guardsman Eustace.
I think I found something of yours.
There you go.
I had never thought to see this again.
And then there we go.
There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
Okay, sure. Happy to do so.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims.
Okay.
You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear?
Oh, shit.
Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
A lot of yelling for doing him a favor.
We killed a band of highwaymen. What does it matter whose patrol it was? It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
So let's find out whose toes you actually stepped on.
Yeah.
Then we should check the duty
See who's
roster
supposed to die.
and see who was supposed to take that route. What have I stepped in this time?
Probably our deaths.
Not letting that one go, Cap.
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours.
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
So there was nothing unusual about it at all?
It had been clear for weeks. It didn't get unusual until after we heard about you and Aveline. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donnic for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline.
Oh, so you're setting them up to die so these bandits could be paid.
Heavy the same day we discover an ambush.
They may get you
You're
more
sure
trouble.
You want to pursue this? This is your superior we're talking about.
If a guard has been put at risk, a good captain would want to know why.
Yep.
And if he's not a good captain, I want to know why.
Alright.
A messy way to pass information. And Brennan already sent it along.
Another guard is walking into the same trap. I can't let that happen.
Time to go
Brennan
find out.
Said Donnic. A good man. Donnic. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
Oh, goody.
Messere, please stop kicking the wall.
Let's see. So, we've only got that one companion quest now, right? Yep. That's main plot. Rumors, I can't do anything yet. Secondary, we do have the bone pit in that, and then Fools Rush In. We gotta help her out with that, and then side quests. So, Kirkwall was much to the frustration those Gathels takes. Okay. I still need that one thing, and then, alright. So we gotta go through Hightown for a bit. Turn in some quests, make some good money, and let's go. Alright. Let's go turn in all these quests that we have in Hightown. Jesus, we're gonna be rich by the end of this. But it's better to handle all the business before we go into the deep roads, so. Alright.
Did you hear what
So that's the brothel quest we have to go do. We'll go do that last when we get done with the rest of them. Fenris's place, okay. Let us go this way and go take care of this quest real quick. Take care of this damn magistrate who decided to, you know, get his son killed. Oh, shut up. I did you a favor by killing your son. Kind of. Oops, okay, I don't have the thing still open. I'll have to wait to see if that DLC pops or not. Alright. And we've got quests over here as well. Sweet. Alright. Bounty, rescue the Viscount's son, offer to the authority, citizens of able nature. Viscount Dumar requires your aid. His son, Samus Dumar, has been lost. Okay. By the way, let me see something. Alright. Let me look at something. So...
You off soon? Who knows?
I'm just looking through something.
Drinks of the Hanged Man when you're done.
Absolutely. See you there.
Okay, so there's a quest over there. Okay. Hi.
I think I found something.
There you go.
You found this?
I solved your problem.
And we did the
So,
dragon pit.
What happened? One of the miners told me you rescued him from dragons. I cuffed him for lying.
Well, he wasn't. Go there and see the corpses for yourself.
But I thought they're extinct. I believe you. You made them extinct again?
Kind
if
of.
It is safe, the miners can return to work.
I'm looking up something for when these quests start real quick, because I need to know. Okay, I haven't had that one pop. Okay. Yeah, I get that, but when does this thing start? Okay. Well, I gotta find this quest. It should be fine.
Got all the dragons. Should be safe enough for now.
Let us discuss your payment. You have been a great help. Since you did so much more than I was expecting, how about we work together?
Work together? With him?
I am offering a 50-50 share in the mine. You will make us both rich if you can keep your countrymen safe.
Why so generous?
Why would you share half your business with me?
I spent a decade honing my business instincts in Val Royeaux. I once sold a seat cushion to Empress Selene.
Okay.
Simply put, I have a good feeling about you. So, what do you say?
Alright.
That sounds good to me.
So, to our first order of business, we replace the lost workers.
Oh.
I will hire new hands. Plenty of desperate Ferelden's out there, but it will take some time.
Alright.
I need you to convince the surviving miners to return. They are holed up in Lowtown. Tell them the Boom Pit is safe again.
Gotcha.
I'll see what I can do.
Sweet, and that's a level up for everyone. Alright, let's go ahead and get our level up. We definitely need more magic and a little bit more willpower. We can't finish that out because I gotta be level 10. So let's increase that. Getting your strength up would be awesome. And then increasing your ability to do damage on people would be good. That up to that. Dexterity chance would also be good to get up for you. Oh, I can finally level this up. Good. And then Varric hasn't leveled up yet. Alright. Save. Let me see something. Okay. So that's done. Oh yeah, we've got this Giscar thing. Let's go turn this in. Let's see what we get for it.
This ring is all I have to return to you. I'm sorry.
Oh. Ninette's wedding ring.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever.
Yeah.
Where did you find it?
On her severed hand.
It was on Ninette's hand, which was cut from her body. She's dead.
On her hand? Huh. I don't want anything that might link me to her death. Especially with her family asking questions.
Yeah.
No. They're going to blame me. I just know it.
Yeah, probably.
Excuse me, sir. I have arrangements to make.
Like, you know, the arrangements for your dead wife? That would probably be a good idea. By the way, how are we doing on gold? We're at 45 gold. Not too terrible. Now, there's another quest by the Chantry. Where is the Chantry up here? That isn't it. I don't think the Chantry is around here. I might have to go. Yeah, it's in the Gallows, I think. Alright, now we have one more quest, which is over there. Let's go do that one, and then we'll head to the Gallows and see if we can't activate it. Now, where... Oh, where is she at? What is this? Okay. Where? Okay. Okay, so that's in his house. Got it. And Teven Crows in Hightown. What? I don't. Oh, I think I know what that is. Okay. Alright. Let's go do the Blooming Rose. I gotta get some quests at the house done, I think. Uh-oh, what's going on? BRB? Okay. I need to get some quests activated. Alright.
Do you need something, honey?
Do you know Wilman or Karen?
Recruits went missing. They were last seen here.
You'll have to be more specific. We do a lot of business with the Templars.
It's a Templar investigation.
The ones who want this information.
We make a lot of our money off of nervous Templars that expect some privacy.
I'll be discreet.
Let me look through the books. Wilmud, Karen... Here we go. Wilmud came in here a lot. You sure he had time to be a Templar? The both of them last saw Iduna, the exotic wonder from the east.
Alright, do you know anything else?
Is there anything else you can tell me?
Honey, unless you want Wilmud's favorite position, I think you have what you need.
True.
You didn't hear any of this.
Alright.
Where's my Monsamard white wine?
Hey, look, it's Gamlin.
Send round some more nuts or something in the meantime. Welcome to the Blooming Road.
Alright, we do have a quest up here. I need to figure out what this is, so I think I have to sleep with this dude, so I'm gonna go and take care of that quest real quick.
Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
I'm sorry to say that Ninette was killed.
Killed? Why would anyone hurt that darling woman? This is horrible. Thank you for letting me know. Please excuse me.
Well, that's done. Let's go deal with this. Oh, wait, it's not in here. Hello.
Iduna, right? Do you remember entertaining a Templar named Wilmud a few weeks ago? Or Karen?
Wilmud. That doesn't sound familiar.
Drop the act.
Do your clients like this charade? It must get dreadfully tiresome.
Whatever do you mean?
Yeah.
Questions are boring. Why don't we have some real fun?
Hawk, go easy on this lovely creature.
You should listen to your friend.
What's wrong with you?
We have to ask her about Karen. What's your problem?
Yes, yes. But certainly there's no harm mixing a little business and pleasure.
We can do this
You've
the hard way.
One more chance to answer me before I make you.
I'm just trying to make a living. No need to be cross. Who told you about little old me?
Alright. She's got some white eyes.
It was Vivica. She showed me her books.
That wasn't so hard, was it? So, Vivica sold me out, did she? That drab, pathetic little sewer rat. She will be dealt with. Just do one more thing for me. Draw your blade and bring it gently across your throat.
I'm about to die.
Why?
You can't control me.
Will not be toyed with.
Yep.
How did you... Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm a mage, bitch.
Spare me, Messere.
Tell me everything.
You're going to answer all my questions, and if there's even a hint of magic...
Woman just tried to seduce me and kill me.
To some biddable Templar recruits to the Sanctuary. Three Spear Alley in the Undercity.
Alright.
I enchanted Wilmot and Karen weeks ago. But after they left these walls, I know not what came of them. Please, let me live. It's not my fault. It was all Tarane's idea.
Okay. Okay, so that... I'm just checking to see when this DLC activates, because this thing's a pain in the ass to figure out. Initial quest by selecting the corresponding memento in... Okay. Alright. You go to the Templars.
The Templars are coming for you. No more of your tricks.
Yep, sorry lady. I'm just gonna leave you here to do whatever.
Next stop, the Sanctuary.
Got it. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, so that quest is done. And now I gotta go back to the house to initiate a couple quests. Ugh, and I've gotta go to the Chantry, which I gotta remember where that is. I don't recall off the top of my head. I think it's at the Gallows, if I'm correct. Alright, first we're gonna stop by our house, because there's two things I need to apparently interact with. Which is a griffin statue in their home after any act after arriving, and then a lion statue somewhere in here. Okay. Let's see if these are here. Anywhere. Okay, examine that.
I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
Oh, well that's not it. Where is this DLC thing supposed to be? So that's the book. Let me look. Oops, not what I meant. Okay. So how can I interact with a griffin statue in their home in any act? So trigger a cutscene. Okay. A griffin statue. I mean, I don't see a griffin statue anywhere in this place. I think that would stick out pretty well. Okay, let me look it up, because I need to figure out how to activate this. Legacy, DLC, yeah. How to activate. Okay, first time poster, I can't for the life of me figure out this. You want to help clarify, please? There should be a statue either in Gamlen's house in Akron or in the estate thereafter. It'll be obvious as it's a plot marker above it. Interact with it to start Legacy. Okay. And then the Mark of the Assassin one is one that just pops up after that. And then this one is at the Chantry. Okay, let's head to the Chantry and see if we can't find this. Hopefully I've got this DLC activated, otherwise I'm going to be very sad. Sure, let's take all of you. Okay. That's the Chantry, which we access by Hightown. Alright, let's go there first. And see if we can find this. Okay. Where is this Chantry? That is to the Viscount's Keep. That's to the Blooming Rose. That's the Chantry. Okay. So where is that in comparison to me? So up and to the right. Got it. Apparently there's a quest over there I gotta pick up on the Chantry's board. And then we'll go to the Keep because I guess we have something there.
Guardsman Aveline.
Alright. Let's keep going over here.
Taffy.
So, Chantry's board, there we go. Wait, there's no quests.
Though the lands suffer 1,000 wrongs.
I like the Chantry. This is the only place in Hightown where the Merchants Guild won't come looking for me.
Okay, nothing there. Maybe it's in the Act 2, I can't remember. Or it's after we get back from... Oh, for fuck's sake, why can't they just tell you exactly where to go? I can't hear you. Okay. Yeah, there's no Griffin statue to interact with, and then that one is apparently something that I have to do at my own estate. Alright, well, let's just see if there's anything here I need to do. Undress Day Bride of the Maker. I think it is after this, so... God damn it.
Dear Maker, please help reveal
When... Who? Grand... What was her name? Grand Cleric Alithina. If I remember who... Yeah, okay, I remember this person now. That's... Okay. So that's after the Deep Roads, I think. Alright, let's do this Viscount thing, the Unbidden Rescue, get that done real quickly, and then we'll see what the others. Alright. What's going on?
Insist if you must, but Viscount Dumas will see no one. If you've news of Seamus, I will relay it to him.
Fine. Tell Dumas my scouts have tracked the boy and his Qunari captor to the Wounded Coast. I'm taking a full company after them, and when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
So many to deal with one Qunari seems... excessive.
He may be Tal Vashoth. The Winters leave nothing to chance. Get out of my bloody way!
Well, Jesus.
Yes... What is it?
Viscount's son was taken?
I'm not the only one who saw the bounty posting.
Apparently so. And I am regretting it. As I told the others, Viscount Dumas' son, Seamus, is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Qunari. If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, feel free. I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters and their violent approach.
Okay. I think I have to wait till after I get back from the
Declare it if you like.
Deep Roads.
But the reward goes to whomever brings him back safe. A discussion you are welcome to have with
now I figured it out.
Should you encounter them.
Because I don't think Act 1 ends until after the Qunari, I believe. I want to say, but...
Please stop kicking the wall.
I do hope the Viscount remembers.
Alright.
Bloody peasant.
Let's get out of here. Alright, so we've got that quest done. Enemies among us. Let's head to the Gallows. Get that one done. Now that I've finally figured it out, I understand. I think they're all after the Deep Roads.
What?
Oh, the DLCs. I think they're all after the Deep Roads.
Are you the Templar who's pursuing the boy Fainriel?
Yeah.
I did not realize his name was known so widely.
Sure.
And I didn't know we would announce it to a Templar.
Are you a friend of his?
Not at all. I want to help him.
No young boy should have to face down demons alone.
It is surprising what sympathies mages evoke. I always expect people to be more wary of their powers than touched by their struggles.
Roughly both
If we do not
50-50.
find Fainreal soon, it will not matter. Either he will be taken by the demons, or by less mystical predators. And I have said more than enough on the topic. This is a Templar matter, and we will be handling it.
Aveline, don't you think this matter concerns the whole city?
It does, and you Templars are spread thin to begin with.
True. Sadly, there are more mages fleeing than we can easily keep up with.
Fair enough.
Then let the city guard do what we're good at. I can track the boy.
There is a Templar, former Templar, by the name of Samson. He left the Order due to philosophical differences. He has been known to help mages flee Kirkwall. If Fainreal went to him, Samson wouldn't tell me. He stays out of sight by day, but I've seen him at night, near the entrance to Darktown.
Alright. Let's see what other quest we got here. Apparently we've got one to turn in over here, and then another one to activate.
I would have been happy never to come back here.
This is yours.
Boom! And what you got?
Welcome, my dear friend, to Sol's shop.
Yeah.
My name is Solif. My apologies in advance.
Got it.
Actually, if you're interested, I could use a bit of help to remedy that.
What do you need?
How can I help? It's been too dangerous to leave the city of late, and the substances I require for my creations are, of course, elsewhere. Perhaps you could find them. You'll be compensated for your time. Have no fear.
Sure.
Perfect.
Many
And
mages resent the history of the gallows.
Only one thing on the list left to find.
okay, got it. What am I looking for on this list? Changing one's nature, I'm still looking for that stuff. Unbidden rescue, look at the Viscount's son, herbalist task. Nice crime around here, talk to Meryl in her house at Lowtown, guardsman Donnick's patrol. And then we still got the main, confront the blood mages at their Darktown sanctuary, and speak to Samson about Fainreal. And then nothing on our rumors as of yet. Okay. So, still haven't found that. The herbalist task, I need pure iron bark. The Dalish may know where to find some. Oh, good, I've got to go deal with the Dalish again.
Andraste herself said magic is a curse.
Yeah. Andraste said a lot of things, but we don't listen to her half the time. Alright, let's sell some stuff. I will be keeping that. I need 11 strength for that. It's not all that great, to be honest. I don't know. Okay, we can sell our junk. Also, we have a level up, and I didn't realize that Varric needed to be leveled up this entire time. Let's get his dexterity even higher. Get his first one done. And then go into my inventory, because I just realized I can equip some new armor. Sweet. Because these apostate gloves don't do a damn thing for me. Plus 6 stamina is going to be better on me. So it's that 4. What are you? You're the 2 regeneration. I'll take this. And then what are you? 6 health and enemies drop coin. I don't really need that one. I'll give you that. And then you all have rings, so let me sell that ring. Alright, 46 gold. Not too bad. Alright, let's go. There remains the outlawed beard. Okay, get this done. Ugh, so many side quests.
Not the best view of the gallows.
Nope, never is.
Something of yours, sir.
There you go.
You just stumbled on this?
Yeah, it was the corpse of some dude I found. We've got another quest over here. What do we got?
It's your brother.
Yep.
You like the motion of the ocean.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Lord Renville Harrowmont against Carda thugs. Alright. Let's go ahead and... There you go. We'll just kill these Carda thugs for you. More assassins. Well, I'm surprised Ahriman's still alive.
Lord Harrimont, what do we do with the human?
Stand down. He's not
Yeah.
our foe.
Yeah, you're right
What was
about that.
Assassins. The boat to Rivain is within sight, but the Carta would see me dead before I get there.
Mm-hmm.
How would you like to make some coin?
Sure.
I'll clear the way for you, Harrimont.
Dispatch these ruffians and I'll pay you what I can now. And by the ancestors, I will reward you proper when I am safe.
Alright.
What is your name?
Hawk.
A good name. I will remember it.
Thank you, it's a good
Carta
name.
has several groups lying in wait for us. Take the battle to them.
Okay, gotcha. Any loot? No, of course. Too much to ask for. Alright. Let's
You look like a sinker.
and no other quests here. Wait, oh, Carta's.
Yes. Harrimont spoke to you, didn't he?
Yep.
Whatever reward he offered, we'll offer you more to kill him.
I don't turn on my word.
I take care of you instead. Human bastard!
Yeah, I am a human bastard. That's congratulations. Alright. Let's just go ahead and have a nice long frozen chat. There we go. And let's try and see if we... Oh, there we go. Nice knockdown on him. Oh, and even more thugs. Alright, let's kill you now. Easy. Oh, sweet. A dwarven dagger. Thank you.
Always know of Pharrell's and shit.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
Good day to you.
Let's see. What's over here? Don't we have a quest over here at some point? Ooh.
The alienage is overcrowded. Someone should do something about it.
Oh, damn it. I thought that'd be something of value. Nothing else here? No, nothing else here. Okay, so we have a quest now. Let's go in here. Get back to work. Fools rush in. Yeah, side quests. Last of his line. Eliminate the Carta thugs who are trying to kill Lord Revan Harrimont. They're looking throughout the docks. Okay, so we just gotta walk around the docks.
You look like a sinker.
There we go. Hi.
Never go.
Let's see what you dwarves can do. You may not be able to cast magic, but you sure suck at dealing with it. Oh, isn't that unfortunate that you're all dead?
Watch out for the Qunari on our town. They seem very angry.
Yeah, Qunari are always angry. That's just part of being Qunari. Die! Alright. Let's see. 3 on you. Oh, and we've got... Wow. Dang, nice.
There's a lesson to be learned here. Messing with us is suicidal.
Alright. Hey, free more silver. Alright, let's keep moving. Anything else here? We'll go to this end and see if we can kill anybody else.
I hate this part of town.
Oh, yay.
Help me, I'd rather go to the merchant.
There we go. And a little bit of frost damage, and we're good. Thank you, Carta thugs. Always good to get some free XP. Let's go ahead and give them a nice warm welcome of a fireball to the face. Perfect. Alright. You really think you can stand up to me, buddy? There you go. And that one's down. Alright. More than you, Varric. More than you. Oh, isn't that unfortunate? Doesn't that hurt? Where'd you go, buddy? I know you're here. There you are. And there's that dead Carta assassin. Alright, now we can go back and hand that in. Shady merchandise? What do you got? Some interesting stuff. Let's sell some gear. Ooh, wait, what's that? Tar Bomb and Deathroot Toxin. Yeah, I'll take both those. Never know when they might come in handy.
For something special, friend?
Not really special, but that'll work. Alright, let's see what's in this crate. Damn, nothing of use. Alright, let's head back and turn in this quest to the last of the Hieromonts. Because Balin is the one who got crowned as king. Hey, you're a commoner? Why can't I talk to you? Alright.
Never going near a ship again.
Elf this and elf that. I'll elf your mother.
Oh my god, that was bad. Alright, let's go hand in this quest.
I wager you've a bright future ahead of you.
Yeah, something like that.
More will come, as promised.
Good to hear. Thanks for the gold, last of his line. You know, it's always nice to have some free gold. Okay, so we're done at the docks. We've got something in Lowtown when the DM is pulling your character to be a tanky bard, but you want to be a bard. God damn it. No snarky bards. Let's get back to work. I said so. Put the snarky bard away. Yeah, well, they also are very squishy and easy to kill. Alright. Save that. Okay. Let's go up and deal with this quest real quick. Whatever this quest is. If you position them closely. Well, that's usually what people do. Jansen, yo.
Hey, this one that rests.
Yeah.
Thanks for worthless, am I? My farm supplied eggplant half of the south. Yeah? My eggplant supplied half the bastards in South Reed.
Nice. Alright. Alright. The mines are safe now.
I killed the dragons. It's safe to return to work.
What if there's more dragons later? Or something worse like,
bigger dragons?
I go back to the missus without this job. She'll rip me apart sure as any dragon.
That's true.
What can we do? That bastard Hubert is the only one willing to hire us.
Alright, I can protect you.
I own half the mine now. I'll keep it safe.
Really? Oh, be nice to work for one of our own.
Yeah?
If you don't give us a fair shake, who would?
That's a good point. I'm totally gonna give them a fair shake.
I'm happy to take more of Hubert's coin.
Yep. There you go. Quest complete. What's in the rubble over there? Ooh. Free stuff! Let's see what it is. Oh. It's 1 silver. Well, better than nothing.
Andraste's grace, have mercy.
That's the hangman. I don't need that. Don't need any trinkets or anything. Well, actually, what you got? Fire stuff. Okay. So you've got fire runes of warding. Few interesting necklace items. Oh, wow, that's a lot of attack. And then an enchanter. And nothing I want. What are you? Weaponsmithy? Not really. What we got over here? Nothing of interest. Okay. What are you? Apparel shop. Oh, okay. So, nothing I really need. Backpack would be nice. Oh, hey, I'll buy that for a gold, sure. And then we can sell our junk. Can I now give that? Wait, is that like armor or something? The hell? Alright, I don't know what that did, but sure. I thought I bought, did I not buy that? Well, it popped, didn't it? Did I purchase it? Yeah, I think, okay, whatever. That's weird. Oh, oops. Pop back to Hawk. Okay. What do you sell? Northern merchandise. Heavy shields and stuff like that. Some leather armor. Nothing I want. Okay. You're a runesmith, and I really don't care about anything else. So, let's continue on. Let's go to Darktown during the day and get that finished up and see what we got. Ugh. I need to eat something after this. Alright, well we got this one more quest, so let's see what we can do. Okay, it's the Sanctuary. Let's head down here.
How powerful are these blood mages?
Go eat, your viewers will be patient. You mean viewer? No, I'll eat after I'm done. I'm not too far off. Oh, viewer, yeah. Alright. Oh, well, Jesus. Alright, let's kill some things. Okay. Let's get you dead, because you're dangerous. Nope, nope. Kill the shades. Nope. Kill it before it reads. There we go. And we're just gonna cast a fireball spell here. Let's get rid of a few of these things quickly before we end up dead. Alright, yep, there we go, and, well, let's kill that, and then, nope, just kill the Rage Demon. There we go. Perfect. And we got some gear. Alright, perfect. Nice. Let's see what we got on this corpse. Ooh, Dole Shaw. And there's a trap over there. We can send him to get that here in a second. Varric. Go ahead and disarm that trap, because that gives us free XP. Yes! Alright, Deathroot. Thank you. Nope, skeletons. Oh, good. That's gonna pop, isn't it? Probably. Yep, here they come. Alright. Let's just, yep. Ow. Let's freeze them up again. And hopefully kill you. There we go. And now kill the skeleton archer. Finish it off. Come on, boys. And then, what are you dealing with? Okay, it's dead. Well, that was easy. Raven feather? Really? That's all I'm getting? Nothing over there? Okay. Nothing over there. Let's go. Alright. What do we got? Oh, good. Now there's something dangerous here. Thinking cap. Wait. Plus 30 armor. That's not bad, actually. I think we will take that. I mean, the Slaver's Cowl is probably nicer, but I like the extra armor would be useful. And it's giving us a, what? 8 mana stamina, so that's always nice to have. More abilities to cast spells is a good idea, especially as we're getting bigger and bigger. Alright. And freeze, thank you. Nope, just go down, buddy. Just go down. Nope, you're gonna die. Yes. Oh, wait, are they? Oh, they're fighting those things, okay. Can we get another spell to hit them with, please? There we go. There. Oh, well, he's hitting that one. Okay, and that one's dead. Alright, any more loot? Yes, there is. Let's go get that loot. More silver, that's fine. Alright. That seems like a trap. Oh, yep! Wasn't wrong. That was a trap. Famous last words. Oh, man. Alright, what the hell? Alright, no, I was gonna go look at the bodies over there. What the fuck? What? What's the question? Don't call me that.
How wonderful. More vessels for our experiments.
Yeah, no.
Where is Karen?
Perhaps the demons will find one of you suitable.
No.
She must be an abomination. I think.
I think she's dead.
I am not some hopeless waif that ran crying to a
You'd
demon.
rather have your party be balanced and enjoyable, or just OP as shit? Balanced and enjoyable. Alright. Attack me, I dare you.
Try to give me to your demons.
Good, good. The demons like spirit.
Yeah.
If a few more Templars fall to the demons, we can seed chaos in their ranks.
Yeah?
How many abominations can they discover amongst their own before it drives the Knight Commander crazy?
You die
You're
now.
worse than a monster.
Yep.
Goodbye.
No, she's dead.
Kill the vessels only if you must.
Okay, well, that's an abomination. Let's start with this. Kill them off, there we go. And freeze her. While I beat the living crap out of her. There we go. And boom. Kill that abomination. Oh good, we've got desire demons too. Alright. Yep, there, that one's dead. Yep, sure. Let's go with order will rule. Yeah, I believe that. Now we kill her. Oh, great. My little brother's dead.
Mother, the lights.
I really don't care. Let's see. Blood Mage. Let's see what this corpse has. A ring and some Grimoire of an Apprentice. Alright, what do we get? Hood of the Spiral Eye. That's even better. Okay, we'll be taking that. Thank you. Alright. Yo, Karen. Curran. Whatever.
Murder the Karen.
Is it over?
Jesus.
Karen.
No, she's asking for the manager.
That's my name. Oh, thank the maker.
Murder her. She don't deserve to live.
Already got a demon in him.
I never understood why people could be so terrified of mages.
Yeah.
Our family had too. You, Bethany.
Yeah, Bethany's dead. We got it.
So I'm arguing with the DM about trying not to make the characters OP.
Tirani made a choice to
Hey, let them do what they want.
Most mages are
Every
good
DM's
people.
different.
You don't think I know that? It's just that I never
Let
really
it be.
thought about their side.
Watch the
Now I
game go
see.
badly. If it does, it does.
What happens now?
Alright, you may be possessed.
There's no easy way to say this, Karen. There's a chance you're inhabited by a demon.
Yep.
What? No, I'm not a mage. I can't.
You can.
Demons can possess anyone.
I'm just me. You have to believe me.
I have
If
to
there's
tell the
even
Templars.
slightest chance you're possessed, the Templars need to know.
No, I'm me. I swear. Don't tell the Templars. I don't know what they do to me.
Check you.
Please, I need to go back. Tell them I'm all right. Tell my sister.
I mean, you're well built, dude, but yeah, sorry.
Karen needs to hear about this mess.
Yep. Alright. And that is where we're going to save for today and call it good. The DM needs to go get food and eat and sleep and go take care of a couple of things. So, thank you all for watching. For those who did, I hope you enjoyed. And for those watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed the story. Have a good one.